my dear viewers, my well-wishers, my patrons, and those who regularly participate in my live streaming are being requested to join my class so that you may not miss a single word. I have already posted a letter to the editor or a formal letter for you because your PSC examination, your WBCS preliminary and main, and at the same time, School Service Commission, West Bengal School Service Commission will be held very soon within the month of March, and at the same time you are going to sit for the main examinations like WBCS and PSC main. Whatever may be the fact, let us know, or let me inform you that I have already made a video on a formal letter, that is letter to the editor, about the banning of plastics, plastic container or plastic bags, because this is the most burning topic for this year. In any examination, it may be said. That is why I have already posted. So, welcome to my channel, an easy step to English grammar for translating a Bengali passage into English, and the passage has been sent by one of my viewers to my WhatsApp, and I am trying to make this passage, I am trying to translate this passage or share my ideas with you so that after practicing various kinds of topics, you may crack those examinations. And if you can crack, I shall be very much glad or happy. So let us start. We should not make our introduction very lengthy. The first sentence is the sentence. You see that you are getting the content in the description box. I am typing the translation in the description box, and at the same time I am making a video on the writing skills and I am posting. And now I am live streaming the passage. The passage starts like this. উত্তরবঙ্গের শিলিগুড়ি পার হলেই জলবায়ু যেন বদলাতে শুরু করে. The problem is that I cannot type the Bengali. I am typing in the description box only the English rendering, only the English version, and you will have to listen to the video very meticulously, carefully and attentively after my session. Clear? Let us start. উত্তরবঙ্গের শিলিগুড়ি পার হলেই জলবায়ু যেন বদলাতে শুরু করে. How is the sentence? I have translated like this. You may translate in different ways. I have already mentioned that it is not actually translation, but transliteration. When you translate a passage from any literature, you will have to get back the content. Never lose the content. You see, as soon as we cross Siliguri of North Bengal, you see that I have translated like this. As soon as we cross Siliguri of North Bengal, it seems that the climate starts changing. Krishnaduti Ghosh, have you joined? You see the translation, how it is going to be. Again, I am repeating. You see that as soon as we cross Siliguri of North Bengal, it seems that the climate starts changing. What is changing? The climate starts changing. Clear? মোটরে করে হিমালয়ের গা বেয়ে আরও উত্তরে যেতে আরম্ভ করলে মনে হয় নিচের সমতল ভূমি বুঝি মিথ্যা। How beautiful and well constructed the Bengali sentence is. Again I am repeating. মোটরে করে হিমালয়ের গা বেয়ে আরও উত্তরে যেতে আরম্ভ করলে মনে হয় নিচের সমতল ভূমি বুঝি মিথ্যা। Clear? If we start going towards the further north by car across the Himalayas, just I have started like this. If we start going towards the further north by car across the Himalayas, comma, it seems that the plains below, নিচের সমতল ভূমি, the plains below are nothing but illusion. No, never use false, because there is the existence of the place, but it seems to be illusion. মিথ্যা মনে হয়। Clear? It seems to be illusion. Next sentence, ঠান্ডা মেঘলা ফুল পাতায় ঘেরা হিমালয়ের গ্রামগুলি যেন স্বপ্নের ছোট ছোট এক একটি টুকরো। Again, I am repeating the Bengali sentence. Just follow very attentively. You see that ঠান্ডা মেঘলা ফুল পাতায় ঘেরা হিমালয়ের গ্রামগুলি যেন স্বপ্নের ছোট ছোট এক একটি টুকরো। Clear? Now let us translate into English. How shall I translate? I have translated like this. You may differ with me, you may differ from me, but you must not deviate from the content. You must not deviate from the content. And if you deviate from the content, you are going to cut a very sorry figure in the examination hall. From my long experience, I can remind you. Now let us translate. The Himalayan villages, cold and cloudy. The Himalayan villages, cold and cloudy. That means which are cold and cloudy. Which are cold and cloudy. I have omitted the relative pronoun which and the related auxiliary verb are. Clear? Cold and cloudy and enveloped, enveloped, and enveloped by flowers and foliages. Flowers and foliages, foliages. flowers and foliages appear to be the pieces of dreamlands. Appear to be the pieces of dreamlands. Again, I am repeating. The Himalayan villages, cold and cloudy and enveloped by flowers and foliages, appear to be the pieces of dreamlands. Clear? Now come to the next sentence. You see, my dear viewers, my dear boys, all of you are very studious. I know that you are listening to my translation, because in PSC examination, PSC still believes that grammar translation method is the best method for learning English, for speaking English, for writing English. And that is why they have kept it intact. Clear? পাহাড়ের প্রতি বাঁকে again, পাহাড়ের প্রতি বাঁকে, ক্লিয়ার, হঠাৎ হঠাৎ দৃশ্যমান হচ্ছে, পাহাড়ের প্রতি বাঁকে হঠাৎ হঠাৎ দৃশ্যমান হচ্ছে, আবার কখনো কখনো মেঘে ঢেকে যাচ্ছে। ক্লিয়ার? পাহাড়ের প্রতি বাঁকে হঠাৎ হঠাৎ দৃশ্যমান হচ্ছে, আবার কখনো মেঘে ঢেকে যাচ্ছে। এরা কারা? এরা হচ্ছে সেই গ্রামগুলো, দ্য ভিলেজেস দ্যাট অ্যাপিয়ার টু বি ড্রিমল্যান্ডস। ক্লিয়ার? They become suddenly visible. Just follow the sentence. They become suddenly visible in every curve, C-U-R-V, bunk, in every curve of the hills, and sometimes they are covered with clouds. And sometimes they are covered with clouds. Full stop. Again, I am repeating. They become suddenly visible, and in every curve of the hills, they become suddenly visible in every curve of the hills, and sometimes they are covered with clouds. প্রকৃতির অপরিসীম দাক্ষিণ্য দেখে মনে হয় স্বর্গের কাছাকাছি এসে পড়েছি। প্রকৃতির অপরিসীম দাক্ষিণ্য দেখে মনে হয় আমরা স্বর্গের কাছাকাছি এসে পড়েছি। ক্লিয়ার? নাও লেট আস ট্রান্সলেট ইনটু ইংলিশ। আফটার হ্যাভিং সিন, প্রিপোজিশন প্লাস gerund, but participle form. After having seen the infinite kindness, after having seen the infinite or limitless kindness of nature, we suppose that we are nearest to paradise. Paradise means heaven. Paradise means Garden of Eden. Clear? Again, I am repeating the sentence. After having seen the infinite kindness of nature, the infinite sympathetic attitude of nature, we suppose that we are nearest to paradise. Have you liked my translation, my dear viewers, my well-wishers and participants? If you have liked my translation, you may like, comment, share if possible, and subscribe too, because I shall be posting all these. I have already made a lesson plan for translation and also for grammar. I shall be online for grammar one day. So let us read the translation from the beginning to the end. Yes, I shall give you marks if you after the session. Just listen to the translation again. As soon as we cross Siliguri of North Bengal, it seems that the climate starts changing. If we start going towards the further north by car across the Himalayas, it seems that the plains below are nothing but illusion. The Himalayan villages, cold and cloudy, enveloped by flowers and foliages, appear to be the pieces of dreamlands. They become suddenly visible in every curve of hills, and sometimes they are covered with clouds. After having seen the infinite kindness of nature, we suppose that we are nearest to paradise. Stay safe, stay mellow, and I am trying my level best to give you my best because I am a retired person. I have no profit. Just my benefit is that you must get a job by cracking all these examinations, and my YouTube channel will grow. Thanking all of you. Good night. Stay safe, stay mellow. And again, if possible, in the morning, I shall give a translation video. I shall upload a video in the morning. Okay? Thanking all of you. Good night.